Don't brush your teeth with the water.
Right. Yeah, we talked about that this morning. Bottled water to brush your teeth. And we're not showering.
I don't know about that.
I'm not taking a shower.
It was that same guy we saw at the border.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How funny. Oh,
He took his gun off.
Perfect.
Assalamu alaikum. See, didn't I tell you that the people here are very friendly?
Well, your personality helps. You have a very outgoing. No, it's perfect.
There's an UNRWA school right there, United Nations
Release and Works Agency. Yep. We know those guys.
UNRWA school.
Yeah. They run all the camps. Or used to, right? Were you the one telling me that they no longer run the...
Yeah, they have schools here, but I mean, there's no camps per se.
Right. Yeah, because they definitely were running the camp in Bethlehem when we went to.
Yeah.
There's an school. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Pastor Ryan. Yeah, thank you. Shukran. Shadi. Okay, excellent. Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
So yeah. So
He has have a new baby girl.
oh yeah, I heard him talking. So
36 يوم تقريبا.
Okay.
about 6 weeks old.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I've a 5-year-old, and like every age is just yeah, I love it.
Last time we were here, I was here in February. His wife was still pregnant,
Wow.
and now she gave birth.
Yes.
What's the baby's name?
Kristen.
Christian. Wow. Excellent.
Crystal.
Christ and Crystal.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, that's great. Oh wow, look at that. Therese.
No sleeping.
No sleeping. Yeah.
I remember those days.
Well, welcome. Yeah, that's right. That's good.
Good.
Sign to the door, no guns allowed in that school.
Yeah. Okay, so that gentleman that we just met with the new baby girl.
Yeah. That's his name is Shadi, and Shadi Najjar, and he's married to Ragda, and they just had a new baby girl who's 6 weeks old, and her name is Kristen, and he is the worship leader at Gaza Baptist Church, and he's also the computer teacher and the physical education teacher at the Lighthouse Christian School.
Awesome.
He's actually the only male teacher at the Gaza Lighthouse School.
Yeah,
So,
awesome.
yeah.
So he does praise and worship at church, just like our man here. He's busy talking.
They have water in there, Pastor?
طب اسمع خلص انا مش فاهم عليه ايه
Agua?
خلص اذا هذا نبقى نرجع وانت في كهرباء ايه
Hi. So I'm Lincoln. Yeah. So there's Ahmed, our driver. Okay. Did I shake your hand yet, Ahmed? I don't know. If I didn't, yeah. Yeah. God bless you, man. So we're gonna see some special juice here that they
squeezes all the juice
make.
out.
So what do they make here? What is it?
They take the cane and then he beats it with the mallet. Yep, beats it with the mallet.
Pure sugar cane.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then they put it in the hole.
Wow.
And then it comes out that little pipe down there.
Okay.
And then they put it through the strainer.
Wow.
And then once they give it to Pastor Hanna, it's all gone.
Oh, dang. Yeah. I can drink it. Pastor Bill said it's probably not safe for Vernon to me to drink.
Yeah, you might. You might. Who knows? Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah, I'd like to.
So how much does he charge? 2 shots?
3.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Come on.
So here we go. We're gonna see pure sugar cane drink. How it's made. Do you want to try it, Vernon? Split one? Want to split one? I mean,
I literally just had a Sprite. Otherwise, I
know,
would.
but our pancreas is already like shot from this drink. So, oh, here we go. Look, that's like an actual sugar cane, like the whole cane. It's crusher. Getting crushed.
The juice is coming out at the bottom.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Pure sugar cane juice. Look at that. Just like sucks it in. Oh man, pure sugar.
Grown locally.
Awesome. Do they really grow it here in Gaza? Or?
Yeah.
They grow the sugar cane here. Yeah, we are in the Mediterranean. I guess it's
Sugar cane is from here?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then another strainer.
got to filter it. Yeah.
Lots of fun. Anybody like to try?
I'll try it.
I'd like to taste
I'll
it.
definitely
Yeah.
try it.
Hey, we're in Gaza, man. We gotta try the local beverage. So I'll buy it. So how much? 3?
I get it. That's okay.
Oh, you said? Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate that. I keep saying Hannah. It's Hanna. Is how you pronounce your name, right?
It's alright.
Doesn't matter. It's not. Hanna. Yeah.
Hanna is the Arabic name for John.
It's what?
The Arabic name for John.
Aramaic name for John is Hanna. Okay.
Arabic.
Right, of course. Arabic. Of course, yeah. Okay. Awesome. So here we go. Dang, man, I don't know. And you already had a, what's that called?
I
The
just
shot
had
flower? No, you had a shot flower earlier. What's that called?
Oh,
The
yeah.
coconut. Yeah,
Shot flower.
Shot flower.
I'm just gonna taste it.
I'm gonna taste it. What's this called? What's it called?
Sugarcane juice.
No, in the Arabic, it's got to have a local name. What's this called? What the name? Huh? No, what's it called? What is this?
Haran.
Okay, you don't understand.
What is it called locally?
Oh man.
No.
Here, I better film myself drinking it. Look, for real, look. See? Dang, dude, I'm gonna be flying. Excellent. Shukran.
الله يخليك.
One more time, Hanna. What is this called?
القصب سكر بتسميه؟ قصب السكر.
Sucra, like sugar.
قصب السكر. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I was saying that sugarcane is a type of grass, and I can actually taste the grass somewhere hidden in all that sugar.
Is pure liquid sugar.
Yeah, baby. Love it. All right. So Vernon says that when Tom Cruise is in Gaza City, that's where he gets his hair done.
When he's passing through.
Yeah.
He's just in the area sometimes, and he stops and gets his hair done.
Exactly.
اقرب صراف. ايش واحد بالطريق؟ اقرب واحد. وسوبر ماركت.
There's an ice cream store. Men's fashion.
I mean, just there's a lot of commerce going on here.
This is what people don't know.
I know, it's just crazy completely.
If you want to get money exchange, here's the place.
Here.
I've got enough money now.
You're okay?
I think I'm good right now, yeah. There's clothing stores here. Yeah. A lot more commerce going on than expected. Motorcycles. Men's clothing. I mean, look at this. There's like a full-on, like a tuxedo shop over here, a suit shop in Gaza City. Not exactly what you hear on the news.
National authority.
Oh, so the PA actually has buildings down here.
Well, yeah, but now they're used by the opposition.
Oh, so Hamas is in there now? Building? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So that was the Hamas building.
Yes. Taken over by was originally PA Palestinian Authority, but now taken over by Hamas.
This is my school when I was in the elementary school.
Yeah, this is Pastor Hanna's school.
Wow.
When he was a little guy.
So you grew up here, Pastor Hanna?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Pastor Bill was telling us that. Awesome.
Born here. Yeah. So
Pastor Bill was just telling me his cuisine experience. What did you eat?
pigeon.
Pigeon.
Although
That's awesome.
the gentleman that cooked it said it was dove. Like it,
Oh yeah, that sounds better than pigeon.
Yeah. Like it had more of a international flavor to it.
Yeah, right. Kind of highfalutin.
Yeah. But we actually walked outside and he was raising. He had about 50 pigeons in his yard.
Yeah.
So we gobbled that up, chewed out a few pigeon feet.
You know what we could do? We could come down here and open up a Kentucky Fried Pigeon.
Yeah, Kentucky Fried Pigeon.
Get rich.
That's right.
Or come to Havasu and do it. We got a billion of them there. So here's Abed, our driver, and Pastor Hanna, Vernon.
Hey.
I'm here too.
كويس من ابو عمر يا احمد هديه كويس من ابو عمر
So go ahead.
I was going to say. So right now we're headed out. I think toward. Well, let's see. Where's the sun setting? So toward the south at the moment. But
Yeah, we're south. That way's west. This way's east and north.
right. So yeah, the Mediterranean's out that way. So we're in search of one of the evacuated Israeli settlements that the Israeli government cleared out in 2005 when they gave Gaza back to the Palestinians, and really been some issues since then.
Yes,
But we're gonna go see if we can see a
police on the
settlement. Oh, okay. So I want to hide the camera. Yeah. So we can't let the police see our camera. They get nervous.
This is the main street here in Gaza. It's named Omar El Mukhtar Street.
This is where our meeting is going to be if we get the meeting. We still have to talk to Pastor Hanna.
And he was a famous Libyan revolutionary, so they named him the street.
Okay.
And the restaurant we always eat at is right along this here. It's called Matou. And
Just your basic Palestinian cuisine? Or
it's delicious.
Shawarma and all that great stuff?
Yeah, you can get, there it is right there.
Oh.
And then this is a park in the evening. It's packed on Friday during their Juma. It's packed. This is the headquarters of Hamas right here.
Headquarters of Hamas right here.
Parliament, yeah, this is the...
And then right across the street from that used to be the Gaza Baptist Church.
Oh, wow. Now, what is the name of the Baptist church that Pastor Hanna is involved with?
Gaza Baptist Church.
Okay, so you're saying it was there, but then they moved it. Yeah. Oops. Oh, gosh, we just photographed those guys. Is that okay?
Here's some more. Here's some more. See, those are the...
Is that okay? These are Hamas guards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, didn't get them. They were looking right at us. So. Didn't take the chance.
So this is the church building in front of you, 6 floors.
That's your
This is
church?
the Gaza
Baptist Church, okay. And so it used to be across from the Hamas headquarters and then moved.
Right here, and then this is the main police station.
Where? Oh, the new one. This is the one that gets hit by the Israeli Air Force every now and then.
Try not to film.
Don't film.
Yeah, this
Police
is the
station,
church.
okay. But we can film the church?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
This guy's looking right at you here.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I'm going to put that away then.
Sometimes these lines will go on for a mile.
Wow, here's the lines of gas.
And then the sea is right here.
Oh my gosh, here's the Mediterranean right here.
Some great restaurants that Pastor Hanna has taken me
Wow.
to right along here.
So there's the ocean. Wow, there's the Mediterranean. So I caught a little bit of the police station back there. What's that?
You see the line?
Is he? Oh, can I film the line?
Yeah, the line is fine.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh.
over now, but yeah, that's how. Sometimes
'Cause of
it
these
just
guys,
goes
okay.
on for.
We got to keep like ducking the camera down. Let me see if I'm even filming. Yeah. So a minute ago I caught a little bit of the police station. It's the sky blue building. There's a bunch of police. Camera hidden. And so whenever an Israeli soldier, I shouldn't say whenever, but sometimes when an Israeli soldier gets killed along the Gaza border in retaliation, the Israeli Air Force will come in, the IDF will come in and bomb that police station. They just filmed. Now it's not always Hamas that does it. In fact, Islamic Jihad has been the one kind of misbehaving recently, but Israel's position is that Hamas should be able to control, this territory if in fact they are the government here, which they are. So it's kind of Hamas's punishment for not controlling these other groups. Now Hamas actually puts its own troops along the Gaza border, and they'll actually arrest Islamic Jihad, Al Qaeda, whoever else is shooting rockets. What is this?
This building is the former residence of the Prime Minister of the Palestinian Authority.
Oh, really? Former residents of.
No.
Oh no. Oh, don't take. Okay. We just we can't film anywhere, but. So yeah, they had troops stationed. Hamas had troops stationed to try to.
Who was working with Arafat? That's
Who?
his house. Abu Jihad.
Oh, okay. Abu Jihad. Yeah, I know who
Which
that is.
Israel assassinated.
Yeah, I remember. Assassinated
back in the 80s,
by Israel.
yeah.
I remember
So,
Abu Jihad
it's the
lived
house
there.
of his wife.
If I could show you the house. But anyways, yeah, so Hamas had troops along the border to control, Islamic Jihad, Al Qaeda. They were trying to stop them from firing rockets into Israel. But they actually just withdrew their troops a couple of weeks ago. I think when the peace talks started to break down, so we'll see what happens from here. Could see a resurgence in rockets coming from Gaza into Israel. And I actually had the camera.
Right.
Too obvious. Oh yeah, too obvious. Wow, look at that. There's a Mediterranean Sea off the coast of Gaza. Yeah. Vernon, you met somebody that said there used to be some great fishing out there, right?
Yep. Said this had the best fishing.
Yeah, a lot of people would come down to Gaza to vacation, Israelis, Palestinians. But this was a big resort town, and not so much anymore. Although there are still some resorts here, right? Big hotels and yeah, this does look like a
Beach hotels on the other side behind us.
Say again?
There's more hotels behind us.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the north of us.
Can I film one here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, there's the
Definitely
Golden
looks like
Star Hotel. There's a very nice hotel that Pastor Hanna and I, the Lighthouse Restaurant and Cafe, we've had coffee there.
So if you change your flight, Pastor Bill, you do it on the internet? Or you call them?
I'll see. I'll have to tell you a funny story of how God worked it out last week. It was just amazing what happened.
Okay.
But yeah, normally you have to call, but Turkish Air never answers.
ما اتلخبطنا فزرنا كتير
Yeah, they have some beautiful palatial homes here.
Yeah, wow.
That,
Back in the day, huh? Recently
built.
recently,
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, recently
So
built.
there's money down here.
There is money down here.
Just like everywhere. There's money everywhere. Now tell me what the project is here, Pastor Hanna? What are they doing here?
They're fixing this big street on the ocean,
Okay.
and it's a huge project. They already did part of it, but this part is not finished yet.
The raw sewage is just pouring into the sea down here.
Wow. Yeah, so I heard that you don't want to come down here and go take a dip in the Mediterranean because, raw sewage and
Yeah, you can do it further up north, but it's not advised down here. But you'll see men swimming.
yeah.
It's a little tough for women to swim since they have to be fully clothed.
Oh, that's true. It must
It's a
have
hijab to go in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but as you can see, a lot of these places are nightclubs right on the beach.
Wow. So we're discussing the water situation, and the water that's coming into Pastor Hanna's house where we're staying is actually being pumped from the ocean. It's just not being properly desalinated. So we definitely don't want to drink it, but we're discussing maybe being able to get some showers while we're here, which we could live without them, but might be nice.
What else are you guys doing today?
Plenty of agriculture here in Gaza.
Yeah, it is just rich soil. Yeah. Wonder what they're growing. Can't tell what that
You've got a little bit of everything here. You've got some
Hey, you said you were going to the park with Heather and Emma, and
Middle Eastern
I
type
was
stuff. but
happy
then you
about
have,
that.
You have potatoes,
I bet.
you have eggplant, you have
She right.
cucumbers, you have leeks, you have onions.
This used to be one of the settlements on the left side.
Oh, this was okay. So just right here next to us was an Israeli settlement.
It's a little inside.
Yeah, with the huts.
This was an Israeli settlement. It was what?
It has a government buildings,
Okay.
so we're going to another one because we'll not be able to film here
Oh, okay.
because of the government.
Government buildings. Okay.
So we go
That's
to-
understandable.
I love you.
Okay.
Bye.
بقول لك إذا أنت هنا
He just told me we're in Gaza.
Smell the sewage? Take a deep whiff.
Yeah.
Who just told you we're in Gaza?
No, I said, did you just tell Megan that we're in Gaza?
Oh, I told her we're in Gaza. I'm going to Gaza yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ken doesn't know yet.
إذا بعد حماس مبسوطين على
I mean, she'd be cool with it. I just, don't want her to give it a second thought.
Things. Number one, faces. That you're going to turn this over to the ISRAELIS, and for identification, and the other one is for locations of government buildings so that the jets can come in here and bomb. So that's why they're very paranoid.
Right. Wow, look at that.
Anyways, they actually have a Gaza Surfing Association here.
You're joking.
No.
Wow.
About a year ago, there was a great article in the New York Times about guys who have boards and are surfing here in Gaza.
There are some great winds. Wow. Those are some good winds.
Well, for Gaza, they're
Vernon, you good swimmer?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you're going in first.
and then these are little just places on the beach where people hang out.
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
And you've got some beachfront property here on the left.
Oh, yeah. Fancy. So, yeah, people have money here. Somebody does.
I don't know if it's better or not to have the window down.
Yeah, probably because of wind.
No filming here.
Oh, stop filming. Okay, no filming.
So there's a checkpoint.
Oh, okay, so here.
Very important streets, so this is why they're working hard. This is one of the things that it's distinguished Hamas. They did a lot of good things concerning streets and buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me again, I'm sorry, so this street goes directly to...
All the way to Rafah border.
Right, the Rafah
Where's
border crossing
Egypt?
with Egypt, right. So very important street, and that's why they're doing the
Yeah.
work on it, you said, okay.
And this road has been here for thousands of years, because to get from Africa or Egypt up to the Mideast, up to Asia, this is where people did their trading. So this has been used as an ancient as an ancient road, a caravan for thousands of years.
Wow.
Probably going back, what, Pastor Hanna, 6,000 years? And again, the Ethiopian eunuch was baptized on the road to Gaza. So, might have been right over there in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, right. Wow. Super bad smell of raw sewage. Ugh. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, they're dumping sewage. You know, there's no place for it to go. They don't have the treatment plant, so raw sewage is being dumped into the Mediterranean here, which again is why it's not advisable to take a swim at the beach here. But strong smell.
Part of the problem with the sewage is that you only have electricity here in Gaza a few hours a day. Like right now, no electricity until 10 p.m. So there hasn't been electricity for 3 hours. We're not going to have electricity for another 4 or 5. And then the sewage treatment plants are run by electricity. So, and also they're all repair. Pastor Hanna, how is our friend Atif doing? Have you talked to him? That's where we'll be tomorrow.
No, this is the refugee camp. Can I film?
We will go to the camp in Gaza City.
Yeah, this is Dar el Balah.
What's this refugee
This
camp
is the
called?
Dar el Balah. Started out as a refugee camp. Now it's actually a city.
Wow.
And
Right by the ocean.
this is, you know, these were tents 60 years ago, and now as you look down the alleyways, they're basically alleyways.
Yeah.
And in fact, our friend Atif, who's the security guard at the Palestinian Bible Society, lives right here. He's to his house.
And I'm still not understanding why UNRWA no longer runs this camp, because they run the one in Bethlehem and the one in Ramallah that we visited.
Yeah.
So why is this no longer?
That's his son right there. I just saw Atif's son, Pastor Hanna,
Oh, how funny.
the one that had the accident.
Yeah,
I just saw him.
he became disabled.
Yeah.
So why does UNRWA no longer run this
Well,
camp?
I'm sure they come down here, but it's not really a camp anymore. As you can see, it's really a city.
Yeah.
I mean, the tents are long gone, and then people, it's like a patchwork quilt. They got a pile of bricks, they got some corrugated steel, and they just started building. So you go in there, and there's no rhyme or reason to there's no zoning code here. Well, they just built what they wanted to build. And if you look down some of these alleyways, again, this used to be tents back 66 years ago.
Right.
But now here's a UN facility. It's probably a school. So that's a
UN school right there.
yeah. Big. You can always tell with the blue and the white.
Right.
And that's the Dar el Balah, and that's run by UNRWA.
Right.
So the schools here are
Still run by UNRWA.
yeah, and as they have been for what 66 years.
Yeah, all the way back to 1948, the Arab-Israeli War. Well, the Israeli War of Independence. What do the Arabs refer to that war as?
Yeah.
Do you know? I'm not quite. I
Well,
don't remember. It's
I mean,
not a good name.
Yeah, they would say it was the time when we got kicked out of our homes.
Yeah, I think they call it the Great Catastrophe or something.
Yeah.
You see how we carry the solar from the motorbike?
Yes. Oh, yes, sir.
What is it?
There's a pickup soccer game right here on the left. Little sandlot. That's the true definition of sandlot
There's
soccer.
a fancy house right next to the camp. There's an abandoned one.
And as you can feel, as the sunset, it gets a little colder.
Yeah.
This whole part here on the left side used to be one of the settlements.
Okay.
This area.
So this was an Israeli settlement that was evacuated in 2005, bulldozed by the Israeli government.
The tank usually stand here up on the hill
Oh yeah. Wow.
for security.
There was a tank up there when it was an
Yeah.
Israeli settlement. Wow. So yeah, 2005, Israel completely withdrew from Gaza, and the settlers who'd been here for a long time were pretty devastated. A lot of them had to be dragged out of their homes by the Israeli soldiers, and these were Israeli citizens. Wow, that's a nice house.
There's Vernon's place right
Yeah,
there.
no kidding. That's pretty choice. And but they left so they bulldozed down the towns, but they left the synagogues and greenhouses standing in case the Palestinians wanted to use them. But they didn't. They went in right away and firebombed them, burned them all down. Camels, look, camels. This was what now? I'm sorry.
All this area controlled by the settlement.
The Israeli settlement?
Yeah, Gush Katif, the name of the settlement. Even though there is some Arab homes, but these homes have to get special permission to move in and out.
Yeah.
Because they're under the control of the settlement.
Yeah.
They walk this road.
Yeah.
Where rode his chariot. Right on this road.
Who?
Goliath.
Goliath the Giant probably rode his chariot on this
Goliath
road.
of Gaza.
Yeah, most likely, because this was the road. This has been the road for thousands of years, like Pastor Bill was saying. So
And also up on this hill there will be a huge Jewish tank
A big
up on the
tank.
hill watching the sea.
yeah, wow. So the Israelis had a strong presence here between 1967 and 2005, and then they pulled out in a land for peace deal that has not gone well.
That's the Palestinian flag, black on top, white in the middle, green on the bottom, and then the red triangle for the blood that's been shed.
Yeah.